Does your dog get stinky dog breath? If so, I think you might like today's homemade dog treat recipe. We are trying out new fresh breath dog treats for Apollo and Heidi. So here are ingredients for today's fresh breath dog treats. We're going to have 2 cups of oatmeal, 3 teaspoons of coconut oil, 1 bundle of fresh parsley, 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of dried mint, and you can also use fresh mint if you like, and I would say take about 5 leaves. And then we're going to use 1/4 of a cup of either chicken stock or bone broth. I'm using beef broth that is actually specifically made for dogs, and you can get that at the pet food store. If you get regular human-made bone broth or chicken stock, you want to be sure that it does not have any onions or garlic in it. The other thing you can use is you could just use 1/4 cup of water. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll start by preheating my oven to 325. So I went ahead and I heated up the liquid in the microwave for about a minute, and I'll put in the coconut oil and mix those two together, and then I'll set it aside. So we need about 1 cup of finely chopped parsley, so I'll go ahead and start on that. Now you may have some kind of a kitchen aid or something that you can use to chop out the parsley. I also like to be sure to take out the big stems. See what Apollo thinks of parsley. What is this, Apollo? You want to try the parsley? This is parsley. Should it smell strong? Like, wow, that's a different smell. Yeet. Not raw? You want to try it? Maybe. Heidi wants to try it. You want to see if Heidi wants to try it? What do you think, Heidi? Parsley? Paula's like, maybe. Wow. If you're using fresh mint, then of course you want to chop that up finely as well, and you can do that at the same time. And then I'll go ahead and I'll measure out 1 cup of the finely chopped parsley. All right, the next step is to grind up the oatmeal into flour, and I'll be using my coffee grinder for that. And I can't wait for all of the comments from the coffee connoisseurs on repurposing the coffee grinder. All right, so now we're able to bring all of the ingredients together. So I'm going to add my dried mint, the egg, and my liquid. And I'm going to go ahead and mix all of this together. And then I'll add the oat flour to the mixture to create a nice moist dough. The dough is perfect if it sticks together, but not to your hands. So I'm going to go ahead and push out the dough and then roll it out a little bit. And then I'm using my 2-inch cookie cutters to cut out my dog treats. I'm going to arrange the cookies on a greased cookie sheet. Looks like my dough is getting a little dry, so I'm just going to put some water on my hands, and that way it just adds a little bit of water to the dough. So these dog treats are going to go into the oven for 30 minutes at 325. So here's the finished product. 30 minutes was perfect to get them to be nice and crispy. And of course, I let them cool off. So now it's time for Apollo and Heidi to taste test them. How about you, Heidi? You want to try one? Yep. All right, looks like Apollo approves and likes his. And Heidi likes hers too. Okay, so you can check the description below the video for the ingredients and amounts. And I hope you enjoyed the video today. Until next time, keep your paws on the road.